Hi everyone, it's Jason and Kim from Cavill Coaching. We just wanted to put a video out this week to let you know what we're going to be doing over the next month or so. So we decided in the last couple of weeks with everything that's going on, we wanted to do something, but we didn't want it to be lots and lots of videos, just one after the other with no sort of direction. So we put together a little programme over the next month. I've got it here, that's why I keep looking down. Basically, we wanted to look at this as kind of an opportunity. So rather than going, oh God, I can't do what I usually do, I'm going to get slow, I'm going to get fat, I'm going to lose all my fitness, we need to look at it as what we can do instead. So we're going to focus on just that. So we're going to look at how you can work on some weaknesses, build strength, build mobility, and work on your mindset a little bit as well. So yeah, what we're going to do over a 4-week period is we're going to put out 4 videos a week on different things, different aspects of how you can improve not just your running but your just physical and mental well-being as well. So this is what it's going to look like. It's going to start tomorrow and it's going to roll for the whole of April. And then we'll see what happens after that, as to what we do after that. So we're going to do Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays. Mondays are going to be exercise of the week. So we're going to just do one exercise, we're going to break it down, show you, even if you're doing it already, it might be that you want to know how to improve it or how to challenge yourself a little bit more. And we're going to make sure that you're doing it safely and well. Because there are a lot of videos around at the moment where they're giving you a lot of different exercise sessions to do, and if you're doing those without help or instruction and maybe it's the first time you've been doing them, I think there might be a few people hurting themselves in the next couple of months. So we're going to try and help with that. We're going to say something then.
Yeah, I think these are just to complement all the other stuff that is out there. There is a lot of really good kind of exercise videos and things like that to do. So this is more to complement that kind of stuff rather than in place of.
Or as well as.
So you could do these and you could do your Joe Wicks in the morning if you really want to do. But yeah, it's more to complement everything that's going on.
It's also a little bit, it can be a bit overwhelming, I think. There's a lot of people that are putting a lot of choice out there and it's hard to know what's best to do. Just because you've maybe got a bit of extra time doesn't mean you have to fill it with something really hard or really intense. So Monday's exercise of the week. Wednesday is going to be a session of the week. So we're going to do one session. The first 2 weeks are just going to be bodyweight sessions. The second 2 weeks are going to be with a kettlebell. So if you haven't got a kettlebell and maybe you would like to join in and try and get one somehow, or buy one maybe if things are being delivered, that's what that's going to be. The first session this week is just going to be a 20-minute session, and then we're going to sort of gradually progress it and make it a little bit harder.
If you don't have a kettlebell, you can still use a dumbbell though.
Yeah.
So don't think, oh, I haven't got a kettlebell so I can't do it. We'll find ways to improvise. We might give some sort of prize for the best improvisation of exercise equipment.
Well, I've seen people deadlifting children recently, which is fine, but I wouldn't swing a child.
Wouldn't you?
I don't know. Maybe. Fridays, this is why we don't have children. Fridays will be mobility of the week. So this is something that's a bit overlooked, I think, sometimes with runners, and it's again a really good opportunity to work on these little things. If you're working from home and you don't normally, it's a good chance to do the weird little silly mobilising exercises that you might feel self-conscious doing in front of other people in an office. So we're going to break down one area of the body that you can mobilise and that you should be fairly mobile in if you are a runner, and we're going to show you how to make it more mobile or activate it. Sunday we're going to chill out a little bit and have a read or a listen of the week. So it's going to be a book that we recommend. Might be about running, might not be about running, but loosely linked somehow, or a podcast. So yeah, that's the 4-week plan.
Yeah, I mean the idea is to use this time, like Kim said earlier, to do some of the things we wouldn't normally do. so that, you know, when things do go back to normal, then we're actually in a better place as far as, you know, we might have practiced some mobility stuff, we might have done some ankle strengthening work, which is all, you know, really helpful towards, you know, making you a better runner when you can go out and do lots more running. Yeah, so I guess that's kind of, you know, what we're aiming for with that, and it does work. You know, I know in the past when I've had ankle surgery and I was at home for 6 weeks, so I wasn't allowed to drive, and I used that time to do lots of remedial physiotherapy type stuff, lots of ankle strengthening and core work and stuff like that. I was in such good shape when I could start running again, and it really paid off, so it was good to do. So yeah, worthwhile trying that.
If we look at it as a bit of an off season in a way, and try and work on things that need working on, so that we can be better when we can all get back out there again.
Okay. What's tomorrow's exercise?
Tomorrow's exercise is body weight squats. So even if you're someone that's a seasoned squatter, have a look, because there's going to be some stuff in there about how to really break it down and make it work the areas it's supposed to be working. It's one of those exercises you can just put out if you're quite fit and healthy without it really doing an awful lot other than getting your heart rate up. So yeah, we're really going to break squats down tomorrow.
Yeah, and show you different ways that if you're struggling to do a normal squat, then how we can break that down and make that easier for you to do. So then by the end of the 4 weeks, if you can't do it now, then you'll hopefully be able to do it really well, you know, by the end of that period. And it's a really useful exercise to do. So we'll go into more details about that tomorrow. Okay, anything else?
I don't think so.
Cool. Thanks for listening, and tune in tomorrow for some squats. See you later.
Bye.